You've obviously played chess now since elementary all the way up. You're in early start of career. What kind of benefits do you see that the playing the game or learning the game can give individuals?
Yeah, what I love about chess is I think there's so many, just from like learning to focus to strategizing, decision making, sportsmanship. For me, maybe one that's relevant is just like critical thinking. And
Hmm.
for my work now as programming, there's a lot of logical step-by-step decision making. And I think that's kind of similar to chess, where you think a move at a time or move steep. There's kind of that step-by-step process involved.
Cool. Can we unpack that a little bit further here? So, I'm also a national master in chess and studied the game, also started at an early age, and my dad also taught me, so some similarities there. And maybe one of the differences is that I really had no formal chess coaches, a help here and there with a training match or two, but for myself, I just was reading 100+ chess books, and studying hard and trying to get better. And so when we talk about the parallel between chess thinking as, let's say, a master level player in chess, or even a regular player trying to navigate through this complex field of possibilities, and you talk about how that parallels to your coding work today, draw that parallel a little bit deeper and how that translates to how you think on a chessboard.
Yeah, sure. So with coding, I'd say it's like chess in that there's different like levels to think at. On the basic level, there's just, what line of code am I going to write? And you just think it one line at a time. How am I going
Yeah.
to,
So you mean
step
kind of
by.
like saying, I'm trying to accomplish X. So what do I write to accomplish that?
Yeah. So there's very much you're thinking, what lines of code do I need? What functions, what steps am I going to take to get to my end goal? Then at a higher layer, there's other bigger things to worry about, like or be concerned about, like the infrastructure level, or just like relationships between modules and just higher order levels. And that's kind of like chess too, where there's a move by move part, and there's also a more overarching,
Cool.
bigger perspective.
Yeah, I love that because in playing chess, we talk about how after you've gone beyond the basics of learning how the pieces move, then there are these elements of tactics and, the pins, forks, skewers, and all these different methods, basic checkmate patterns. So that would be almost like working on a single line of code or something is what I'm gathering from you. And I'm not a programmer, even though I've talked with programmers at different times. So this is helpful for me too. And then thinking about that